Mike continues to drive himself mad, and we have a tater sighting. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? All right, yeah, today it's sunny, but yeah, it's like really cold. It's it's like 33, 34 degrees. But yeah, after all the rain we had yesterday, we did have a couple thunder boomers, and it rained all day. But yeah, so now it's just cold. But at least the sun's out. So let me know in the comments below. How is it in your neck of the woods? All right, let's talk about, we'll talk about Mike first, and then we'll talk about the tater sighting. So it's no surprise to anyone that Mike stays up all day doom scrolling. That's his new thing now. He spouts oil prices per barrel and how many barrels, and I don't know. He has all these oil production numbers and other crazy stats. I don't know.
There was about a 4 to 5% decrease in oil production, oil supply, and that led to people lining up down the road, trying to get gas. It led to a 13.3 CPI for inflation. We're currently supposedly sitting at 2.4% CPI inflation. I don't believe those numbers whatsoever. I don't know.
But I don't know where he gets all his figures. But anyway, he just goes on and on about all this stuff. And it's just, I don't know. It's kind of confusing why it bothers him so much. But yeah, he is on the doom scrolling thing again. Mike goes on and says that only people that live the perfect, simple life like he does will be eating soon. That's right. And see, it's like I said, it's just, he doesn't go anywhere hardly, really. So why is he so infatuated with oil prices? And he talks about oil production and this. He doesn't say anything about, oil companies shutting down their refineries and moving away from California because of all the restrictions and the taxes and the fines and the fees so they're moving somewhere else. So of course there's going to be, I don't know, but anyway, so he lives off grid, right? So why worry about the cost of living? You don't have that cost of living. He grows his own food, so why so worried, and why losing sleep over rising grocery prices? Isn't that what we that live in cities and in a house, isn't that what we should do? Why is he losing sleep over it? And that's the thing. That is exactly what he is doing. He's doom scrolling and works himself all up over things that are totally out of his control. He then complains he can't sleep. Well, gee, I wonder why. He works himself into a frenzy, and then he can't shut his little mind off. It just keeps spinning and rolling and racing and thinking of all this gloom and doom crap, and it keeps himself away. He's literally driving himself mad. But still, as he warns of the time when no one will be able to eat, as he regurgitates oil production numbers, as he tells everyone they will have to pay $10 a gallon for fuel, he will still ask for donations. He will still tell you about his wish list, and he will still point to his PayPal. Mike says prices won't go down because stupid people pay them. The same could be said about Mike. Mike will never stop begging for money. Why? Because stupid people will continue to pay. All right, now we have a Gaudy Bus sighting in Arizona in the area of Tater Acres. Now, rumor has it, from a good source, but rumor has it that the Gaudy Bus rolled in Monday evening. That's right. Just yesterday, the Gaudy Bus was seen in the vicinity of the Tater Acres. So that means we can add to the timeline, and we don't need the Mickey watch anymore. that means that the videos of them being away from Tater Acres are from before that time, right? It's kind of simple. And that would include the flight that they just took for their week away on vacation or trip to get married or whatever they did. But yes, they got on a flight and they're going to be gone away from the kiddies for a week. At least that's in the video release timeline. So now that we have an idea, again, just rumor that the Gaudy Bus is back in the area of Tater Acres. But yeah, it would seem though that the happy couple are cramming in all that they can before that quickly approaching March 26th date. I guess we don't know what's going to happen, and neither do they, so they're cramming it all in. I guess the question now is, will Tater Acres be in one piece? Has it been destroyed by the hordes of trespassers that Tater claims are just trampling his little getaway in Arizona? Will it be sunny, warm, beautiful, and the happiest he's ever been? Or will it be just a giant mud pit that he has to escape from? And you're just going to have to be patient, guys.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. No, wait, that's not my tagline.
What we do here is go back.